Alright, today's the day. We are finally opening one of those old subscription boxes. This one is from March 2018. I never was actually subscribed to Sketchbox, but in the end of 18, right after Thanksgiving, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, they had their sale where it was either 20 or 25% off any of their past boxes. So I ordered, I don't know, 6 or 7 or so, and they kind of just sat around. So we're gonna open one today and see what we can come up with. And yeah, we're doing a lot of subscription boxes lately, but there are supplies in here that I know I want and need to incorporate into my supplies. So I just need to get through them. And I want to video it and share it with you guys because it's really fun for me to do that. So sit back, enjoy, or join me if you have similar supplies. This will be really fun. Let's see what's inside. Oh, that's loud. Okay. Ooh, another Posca. A white little one. All right. A Stabilo fine liner. Nope, ballpoint pen. Double-ended brush with black water-based ink. Ooh, col-erase. These are really nice because you can use them to do your sketches in their colored pencils. You see this one's yellow. And they are somewhat erasable, so they're kind of neat to use on any of your sketches. Oh, and a brush. Sweet. Princeton Summit Round Size 2. What's this? Gold ink. Super pigmented acrylic. Speedball. Okay. So it's supposedly gold. Looks very yellow, but we will play and see. I have opened a Sketchbox in the past, just not on video. And here's their big sticker. And I like that they always come with an art postcard. These are really nice to put up on the wall, or I am decorating the front of a dresser that I keep my art supplies in with them because they're really great artists and I love to see their work out and about. And then the list of supplies here. Alright, we'll get started on some ideas. Now we do the all-important swatching, and my favorite part is putting the sticker from the box on my swatch page. I love that. I don't know why, I just do. So this is that double-ended pen. Let's see what that's all about. So this is water-based ink. Sorry if you can hear my dog walking in the background. So you're not going to be able to put any kind of water thing over it without it smearing, but it's kind of neat. Okay. The smoothest pen they've ever found according to the instruction card. Oh. Ooh, wow. I like that. Okay. Okay, I can get on board with this. It's a fine 0.5. And it says adding details and outlines with that one. So here's our white Posca. I shook it. Well, you're not supposed to shake it with the lid off like I just did. Don't do that. So now I just have to prime it, which probably is boring for you guys, but if you know anything about Poscas, you gotta shake them really hard. Otherwise the ink, or the paint inside actually is more accurate. The paint inside just comes out way too thin and all over the place. So we'll skip that one and do that one in a minute. And here's the Prismacolor col-erase by Sanford. And I was using a sharpener that wasn't really meant, well, it's an electric sharpener, except it didn't have any battery, so I just turned the pencil inside of it, and I think that's why it turned out like this. But if you know Prismacolor's reputation, then you know that their stuff is also prone to breaking. I don't know if that's true as much with the col-erase, but I've definitely had that in all of my regular Prismacolor colored pencils. So this has a really hard lead. I don't know what you'd call the stuff inside. Really hard stuff inside of it. So you're probably able to make really fine lines with that. But it is poking the paper, like indenting it a little bit. And let's try this gold ink. I think I have cats like tearing into food boxes in the background, so I may have to come back to you guys, but we'll see if the noise continues or not. Okay, I should have opened that ahead of time, but there we go. Ooh. Okay, so it's shimmery, but like I mentioned earlier, it definitely is very yellow tinted, so, which I guess, you know, gold is. For some reason I think I'm used to the gold regular watercolors where they're more just a gold shimmer, not colored. So, alright. Forgot to get water, so gotta be quick so this brush doesn't get ruined. And get this primed. Alright, now we're getting some paint. Oh yeah, so nice. I really like Poscas. They're just fun to play with. Alright, pretty typical. Let's see what we come up with for an actual drawing. We have a pretty limited set of supplies here, at least as far as color goes. So I'm just starting the sketch out with the yellow col-erase, and that thing is really fun to sketch with. It just has a good feel and it erased amazingly well, so I was pretty impressed with that. The black and gold are pretty much our only colors. Of course, we do have the white Posca pen, but we're gonna save that to the end. So I just chose to do some simple gold bars, and because the gold didn't go over the black very well, at least not as well as I had hoped, I decided to start laying the gold down and put the black around it, and then at the end you'll see that I do put the gold over the black a little bit, but I wanted the effect at the end there to be more muted, so did that intentionally. And this brush was a little small for what I was trying to do, but I made it work, and just had a bowl of water on the side where I could dip it in. You could see that I put some water on the paper sometimes because I was dipping right out of the jar of gold ink and I didn't want to dilute the jar itself, so I put the water on the paper sometimes first, and then at the end I put the gold ink over the top of that water and spread it out. It dried really quickly, so I had to be aware of what I was doing, and putting repeated layers of the ink over it did make it a little bit darker, so it's an effect I tested on the other page of the sketchbook, so I knew that was coming. And this is that double-ended marker, the one you saw me use just finish up with for the background there, and it didn't cover that great. It wasn't my favorite supply, and I'll keep it, but I'm not sure that I like it very well. And then this thing, this speedball fine tip pen, was really nice, so I agree with what Sketchbook said. It is the smoothest pen we've ever tested, is what they said, and I mentioned that in the beginning, so it is nice. I really like it. I will definitely be using that more. So just kept things simple with these gold bars, and it's more of a cartoony version. And then here I'm putting the gold over the black, and it actually looks better on the video here than it looked to me when I was actually doing it in person, but looking back on it, it shows up decently, so I like it. It's just a simple cartoony version with very limited supplies, and then use the Posca there at the end for my name and just a few highlights on the words. You can see how shiny it is. Thanks for joining me today. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. There'll be a lot more coming out. Have a great day. See you in the next video.